that the best preschool teachers know how to use substitution, substituting activities and the like for children who are having problems, whose behavior is uncooperative. So for example, a child who's angry, teachers will substitute. They'll have children do the stomp and growl as a substitute for their anger, right? Or they'll have them pound on clay. Or if the children bite, they have a washcloth, right, as a substitute. Or they will have an alligator puppet to bite the plastic people. Or carrots or celery. Okay? A child who's always flicking the lights on and off, won't stop. Instead of arguing, we give the child a flashlight as a substitute. And I had a teacher tell me this interesting, she called it a substitution. It's a teacher, where are the teachers of twos? We have teachers, a few of them, good. So she taught 2-year-olds, and she had a little girl in her class whose name was Sadie. And one day, Sadie's mother came to the teacher of the 2-year-olds and said, I don't understand. My child, Sadie, has been coming to this center since she's 6 months old, and she's never had a problem when I left. I left and she could care less. Now that she's 2, there's all this separation anxiety. She's crying, she's grabbing. What's going on? And the teacher of 2s explained to her, age 2 is the age of the great transformation. Right? When children go from pure action to symbolic thought. And now Sadie can picture mom in her mind at age 2, and she misses her. She knows she's gone. So what did the teacher of 2s do? I thought this was brilliant. She worked with the mother, and they created a book called Mom and Sadie Separate. And so the teacher said to mom, I want you at home to take a picture of you and Sadie getting ready to come to school. Then take a picture of the 2 of you getting in the car. I'll take a picture of Sadie playing in school. You take a picture of yourself at work. We'll take a picture of you picking her up. We'll take a picture of you, both of you coming home. And she put that in a book called The Story of Mom and Sadie's Separation. So when mom dropped Sadie off and Sadie started to cry, the teacher brought the book over. And a steady reading, the anxiety just faded. Like, change the environment before you change the child. If you have big open spaces, that's where conflicts are most likely to occur, says the research. So we close them up with shelves and tables. We create nooks and crannies. We add materials. We take materials away. We take a big container. Like we had this 3-year-old who would get the big container of cars and he dumped them on the floor and create chaos. And we changed that, not by changing him, but by putting 3 cars in one container. So when he got a container, it was 3 cars. We just changed the environment a little bit so he wasn't such a problem. And of course, we use puppets to communicate. The children are banging on the window. They want to talk to the birds on the other side. And we bring Simon over. And Simon says, boys and girls, when you bang so hard, it hurts my ears. And you're going to hurt your hands. Please tap the window lightly for Simon and talk in a quiet. And the kid, they do it because Simon told them. So we've been doing those things for years, right? Act first, talk later. I first read about this in 1964 from Rudolf Dreikurs, right? And act first, in other words, don't talk, move the child to an object. That is classic early childhood strategy. Anytime there's difficulty, move the child to an object. So you say, sweetheart, come with me. You move the child to the block area. The child has a car. Now we build a garage for the car, and we slowly engage the child in creative play.